prime years.
We used to cut school to go home and do music, you know, and then we just started making stuff up. And then one day I had a friend of mine named Slick Rick, who I was doing a record with, and I came up with an idea called The Show.
The Show.
The Show.
He brought this song, The Show, to me, and it sounded like a bunch of commercials. And he said, what could I do with this song to make it really appealing, you know, to the clubs, to the streets?
It took the best elements of the melodic style of R&B married to some DC go-go with some hip-hop, James Brown, drum sample.
I said to him, what you got to do is keep the beat going.
And from that point, you knew he had the knack to, you know, really help you cultivate your ideas and really get them out there in the way that you wanted them to be out there.
The record became a big hit.
I would call him the hidden genius for the fact that he was not too flashy upon what he can do. He was behind the scenes.
We used to do these little clubs. Actually, one of the clubs was called The Rooftop on 155th Street over there by the Polo Grounds. It was all ghetto, but Teddy Riley was proving his skills even back then.
Teddy's Uncle Willie, co-owner of the Rooftop roller skating rink, built him a recording studio where Teddy spent most of his time producing emerging rappers.
I got with Kumo D.
Go see the doctor.
I did a beat for Heavy D, Mr. Big Stuff.
Who do you think you are? I'm rough and tough and all that stuff. I make you dance and prance till you huff and puff. There's just no way you can get
Everybody would just come to get a beat, like it was a candy store.
I'm the overweight prince, dominator, MC, Heavy D, constant weight gainer.
I was recognized by a great friend of mine, Clive Calder, who signed me to Zomba and told me if I found a group, he would sign me to Jive Records. And I did exactly what he told me to do. And when I found that group, I took it to Jive Records. And you know what that group was? That group was Guy. And they turned us down. I met Aaron in Jersey City, and we were talking. Timmy Gatlin bought him, and we were just playing. I was playing some songs for him. He was playing, incredible keyboard player. He was playing some chords that I'd never seen before in my life. And then I just started playing them. And because I play by ear, you know, I don't look at no book for chords, but I had seen his chord progressions and just bugged me out. I said, yo, man, we gotta get together. And Timmy said, it can't be a group. I want you to come and produce, you know, me and Aaron. And Aaron said, nah, if he ain't in the group, I ain't no group.
In 1986, Guy, under management of previously estranged mentor Gene Griffin, is signed to Uptown Records by ghetto entrepreneur Andre Harrell.
Uptown was basically Teddy's groove and my ability to talk to executives about what the music represented to us as people.
Andre Harrell, who is really, you know, given us as Guy, Timmy Gatlin, Aaron Hall, and myself, an incredible hope.
A lot of people don't realize this, but I got into the music game by being an intern. My first job was carrying Teddy Riley's keyboard at a WBLS show in New York at the Palladium. If it wasn't for me carrying his keyboard, I don't even know if I'd be here.
Meanwhile, Teddy began to produce songs for other artists, including Al B. Sure.
He had just so many things on his mind and things that he wanted to talk about in his songs. Night and Day, the biggest song for him to really, like, express himself, and the certain rhythms that I put in my music.